Welcome to the Microsoft Surface NBA Draft Combine, where the future stars of the NBA are on display here inside Wintrust Arena.
Thanks, guys. Well, I'm here courtside with Andre Jackson Jr., the reigning national champion. Congratulations, and congrats on coming to the Combine. Listen, new teammates, new coaches, new concepts. How have you been able to process all of this new information today?
Yeah, it's good. Just honestly, just communicating with all the guys, trying to get acclimated to this environment. A lot of guys that I've been around and played against, so it's definitely a great opportunity and a lot of history. So it's easy to, communicate and get on the same page.
For you and your strengths on the court, what are you going to try and lean into to make an impact early?
Definitely on defense. Definitely making an impact on that end. I know that's what the most important thing is and what the teams are looking for. So definitely bringing that energy on the defensive end, communication, also pushing the pace and just getting everybody involved, being a connector and making sure everybody's on the same page.
We saw you connect all season long, so good luck out there.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
College. Bobby, you're our NBA front office insider. When we talk about these guys with a decision to make, give me that. What a monster block there by Sanogo.
Someone who actually is asking a question and interrupts his own question to make sure that he calls out the block, but rightfully so. My God, Striff calling it out. Sanogo coming up with a huge block.
It's about the scrimmage today, but we're going to keep this conversation going. Bobby, when you talk about these guys with a decision to make, who are they listening to?
There's one player I know, like a school offered him like $750 to stay, and he's not a surefire. But these are really hard decisions to make. Where I could make $750 somewhere if I transfer, or I could make. I'm with you, but they're just so seduced by being in the NBA now.
It's economics, man.
I like seeing the guys that move up the ladder. My guy Amari Moore from San Jose State shot the ball well the other day. So those are the guys.
You follow these guys, and players are getting drafted, of course, earlier and earlier. Some go to college, some don't. There's other routes to get there now. But what are you noticing as business?
Y'all was some hood dudes, man. Y'all was rough.
He signs a two-way deal with Golden State. And Steve Kerr talked about how important Ty Jerome was to their team. And they had to calculate the number of games that he played to make sure they had him available at the end of the season and on the court, and more importantly, more vocal now, talking about her experience and how she is going to dedicate her time in the world.
Yeah.
I don't argue any of that.
Right.
But when Fon says additions,
you're correct.
When you're adding one of the greatest players to ever play the game in Candace Parker, that would be the
NBA conversation. With the throwdown.
Dunked on his teammate.
Sanogo with two hands.
I mean, again, it's the All Championships Conference. Why wouldn't I be a homer to the ACC?
Here's the difference. I don't actually cover the WNBA for
again, it's the All Championships Conference. Why wouldn't I be a homer to the ACC?
Here's the difference. I don't actually cover the WNBA for
years, or a second-round contract, which is 3 years. The other question is that I always ask prospects.
There's Tubelis with a block. Let's keep up with this Isaiah Wong conversation. Andrea, he has done some work today.
Summer League, and really be able to have a great showing at Summer League and talk about what Bobby's mentioned earlier, signing one of those two-way.
Everyone else. And when you get to that everyone else section here, that's when you're calling the agent and you're saying, hey, if we draft him, will he go over and play in Europe?
Heat, who, of course, are in the Eastern Conference Finals, will play tonight with 7 undrafted players on their roster.
Nice slip to the rim.
So good.
Adama Sanogo.